Good morning, gang. Joyce with Skip and Cass Farms here. I don't know if you saw what was on the screen when I first turned the video on, but that was a dung beetle coming out of a dung beetle hole. Let me put you on pause. Okay, here he comes. He's coming back out. Right there in the middle of the screen. He's coming out and he's looking because there was a bunch of manure out there earlier this morning. Now he's looking for some more to take down into the hole. What he'll do is he'll take it and roll it into a ball. And see, they call these rollers. They call him a roller because he's going to roll that back into his hole. Look at that. Now that particular piece is too big to go down in the hole. That's what he's doing. He's going back down. He's probably bringing a dirt ball up. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know how a dung beetle thinks. There he is. He's digging through the manure. Maybe trying to find just a regular pellet that he can just roll. I don't know. Maybe he's looking for all the manure that disappeared, because there was a bunch of it right there. Picked up a bunch of it, but I deliberately left a few balls over here, but he's looking over here. And see, the one that he got is still pretty wet and juicy. It's not totally dried out yet. And that's what they want. So that's what he's struggling with. Look at that. He's moving something bigger than him. It's amazing. I guess he's trying to measure, make sure it works. It'll fit. I don't know. Maybe he's going to cut it in half. I don't know. And there's only so much of this stuff you can watch. Oh. Okay, so it looks like he broke a little piece off the end. And now he's going to take that little piece with him. Oh, no. Now he's found the little balls that I left behind. But he's still looking for some of the other good stuff that I took, probably. Oh, well. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, it's not there anymore. So, let's deal with the reality of what we got. Ah, here's a piece. It's still moist. Let's dig it out. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. Let's go back to this stuff. This is what we know we got. Alright. You stop, turn around, let's come back out. He's trying to drag that whole thing in there. He can't quite get it to move. Wouldn't you like to have somebody working for you? Be working that willing to work that hard? Look at that. He's trying to get it back down into the ground before it totally dries out, I guess. Because they'll use the manure with the moisture and they'll lay their eggs in there. And it'll protect the little ones until they can hatch. And then when they hatch, they got a meal waiting for them. Of course, down below the surface of the ground will stay moist for a long time. Even though we're in a D4 drought. Because because my grass is so long. Even like in the garden where I've got mulch. You dig below the mulch and you dig below the top inch of the soil. Guess what? It's still damp. Guess why? Because we get dew every night. And that dew will go down through the mulch into the top of the soil. Keep it from going totally dry. Look at that. Look at that. Pulling that whole thing down the hole. Man, I wish I could work like that. Oops. Looks like he may have gotten stuck. Nope, he's still wiggling it around. He'll do what he has to do to take care of his family. That's what they do. Well, the rest he's going to be doing out of our sight. So with that, guys, I will wish you blessings for the day. And whatever you do, just keep chasing the dream.